Hey everyone, it's Karen and I'm back. I've had a great day. It's beautiful here. The weather, it was supposed to be stormy, but it's not. It's warm and sunshiny. And me and my husband, I had the day off, so we went out and did a little shopping. And I got a little mail that I had ordered. It came in. So I thought I would sit down and just talk with you, my friends, and see if I can make some more friends. Show you what I got. I got some really good bargains. And I'm also working on a plans video for May. I said I wasn't ever going to do that, and I was just going to fly by the seat of my pants and color what I want to color when I want to color. But there's so many good hashtags and groups and tags out there that I can't not do it. So let's get started. And I'm going to start with this book right here. This is Fantasy World. This is Emily's new book. And Penny Pigs is doing a full book collab with this, and she graciously let me join in. So I got a page in this book that I'm going to be coloring. It's in the Royal. Now I don't have any of my pages marked, so you're just gonna have to bear with me. But mine is in the Royal Kingdom section, and it's this book right here. And I think this is perfect for me for my very first collab. It's just a stack of beautiful books with some rose flowers on it, a little mouse sleeping there. I can't wait. I'm so excited. I'm going to have to really think about a color palette for that. This book is beautiful. It's just as beautiful as her other book, The Fairy Tales and Folklore. The paper's great. I have not colored in this, but I am planning. I mean, these I love these. There's 3 different sections. There's Mermaid Bay, Royal Kingdom, and something Meadows, I think. The Magic Meadows. And I love them. I love the pictures. They're not, plain. They've got enough detail in them that it would be fun to color. This one would be good for Piggy Pins and Hollyberry Colors. They're doing the Beauty versus Booty, and there would be the booty right there. The pirate, the ship's crashed, and they've lost their chest out here. It looks like some gold coins. So that'd be a good picture for that. And there's a mermaid with the gentleman. So yeah, I think this book would be awesome to participate in that. And I'm so excited that I'm going to get to collab with some people. I watch all their channels. I love them. And just to be a part of it, I am nowhere near as talented as they are, but I've learned so much from them. And that's the whole point of this. And so it's going to be a positive thing. And the next book that I got delivered, this is Maria Trolle's new book. And I believe this translates to Magical Library. This cover, I love these colors. It's got a very like textured satin feel to it. It feels so good. And I've heard different opinions of this book. Some say that it's not as good as her older books. She's a very lovely lady. Look at her. She's beautiful. But I like it. I like the paper. It's kind of an off-white. It's not, the stark white. And most of the pages has something to do with the library, the books, and I really do like it. I think this is going to be a good book. This would be really good for a beginner to learn on. And, the paper's decent. I think you could probably get away with using any type of media. It could probably take, actually some water. But yeah, this book is really cute, and I'm very happy. I ordered this through iMusic, and I'm very happy to have it. I think I did do one. I did these little owls, and of course I made a stuck my hand in it right there. But yeah, did that. Anyway, I got that book too. Now these are just kind of a mishmash. I got them from different places, and they may be mixed up. So let me see. These right here, I got these in the mail yesterday. I ordered these off of Vinted. I got the ghost. What's the one? The spooky ghost where you solve the murders. I can't remember what it is. It's probably listed on here somewhere. But yeah, this one is The Haunted High Rise. Color the crime scene, analyze the clues, and solve the murder mystery. So yeah, you got your little story over here. You got your crime scene here, and then you write down right here what you think happened. I do think probably maybe the solutions are in the back. I'm not going to look at them, but yeah, I think this will be so fun. You can kind of read this, and while you're studying on that and doing all of your, detective work, you can be coloring a picture over here. I just think this is a really cool idea. Yeah. Oh, and it did have this one page here colored, but that's the only one. The rest of it, it's like brand new. I mean, the spine's not even broken. I don't know, but yeah, that one I may just add to that, leave it, use some markers. It looks like, and maybe go over that a little bit. But yeah, I got that one, and then this one was with it. It was like a twofer, and it was like $5 for both of them. This is an Art Maker manga coloring book, and I think these are sold at Five Below. This one does have some scribbles in it from a kid. So what I'm going to say, tell myself I bought the other one, and this one was just a freebie, because it does have some cute pictures in here that I can color on, or I can let one of my granddaughters color in it. They kind of like coloring these girls. So I don't, I'm not having this. Yikes. Or you know what I could do? I could do like Christina's Art Corner. Is it her or is it Erica with M Colors? I think it's Erica. I don't know. They're all wonderful. But, she did the messed up, and then she went in and pulled out I may do that. This would be a good thing for me to try that on, because it looked really cool. So yeah, I can do that with this one. So I wasn't upset with that at all. Next, I got these 3 books, and these were, I was enabled by Maya, had colored by Maya. I'm, I bet you over half my books I've been influenced by her, because she's just a beautiful person. I love watching her. I just can turn her on and watch her videos over and over and over. But I got these 3, and they're the Art of Coloring, and they're the hardback edition. This one is the 100 Images to Inspire the Disney Princesses. And these books, paper is great. They are double-sided, but a lot of one side of them is like wallpaper. So it's, you're not really, you just kind of have to pick what you want. This isn't my favorite one of the books, but it does have some real cute, pretty pictures in it. I can play in it and practice in it, and I can let my granddaughters play in it. And but yeah, I think some of these you could make, very pretty. So yeah, I got this one, and then I got this one, and this is the Disney Animals, and it's one of the hardback ones also. And this one I do find a little cuter. I mean, that's pretty, and this paper is really good too. You could probably do some. I could do that one right there for a mermaid with Ariel. Yeah. You could probably do some watercolors in this. The only thing you probably couldn't do is alcohol markers. I thought I did. Oh, I did. I was going to do this one for the 3 little pigs. And I started it. But I don't know. I got kind of sidetracked on what was what, and what, I don't know what that is. And I think it might be part of this pig that's showing up there, but I don't know. I just got kind of lost in it. So I had a couple of other 3 little pig pictures that I was going to color the fairy tales for Geordie Colors. And so I stopped working on this one, and I may go back and finish that. I really don't like a lot. I was using acrylic markers on it. I don't like a lot having it finished. So I may finish that. But yeah, this book, I like these. And I got these for really good. She had them listed for $20 for all 3, and I offered her 14, and she took it. So I paid 14 for all 3 of these. Now this one is the Disney Villains, and it was damaged. And she did show a picture of it on there, so I was aware. I didn't know, the extent of the damage, but it looks like it got wet, and the back of it is warped, but it is also tore right here. So what I did was I put some glue in there, and I have some clamps, and I clamped it, and it's back on there good now, but it is warped. I don't mind. I mean, it ain't like I'm a Rembrandt or anything, and the pictures aren't damaged. They're all intact where you could color them. And this one is the Villains book, and it's got some really cool pictures in it. I think it would be cute to try out all the different medias and watercolors and maybe some gouache. And yeah. So, in the paper, these are really good. And for $14 for 3 books, I mean, yeah, I think the only other one I think they have one that's Frozen. I would love to find that. Next, let's see. Oh, I am going to show you one thing. This isn't a book, but this came today also. I have been wanting this and wanting this. And every time I go in Michael's, they had the one set, but they did not have this one. And this is the Gamzai Timby Art Nouveau. And it's these colors. Oh, aren't they pretty? Let me take this off. Maybe that ring light won't be so glary on it. But yeah, look at those. I think those are so pretty. And I've never had any of this brand of paint. So I'm very excited to play with this, and maybe I can use it in those Disney books. And yeah, so that came today. And this was I got this from Amazon, and it was on sale. It was like 20 something dollars. And when I look at it at Michael's, it's 44. But yeah, I got that for 20 something off of Amazon. So I can't wait to get my brushes wet, get them in that, put some paint on them books. It's going to be wonderful. And the next little section I got yesterday, I worked. And so when I got off work, I work very close, which is Danger Will Robinson. I work very close to Books A Million, Michael's, and Target. I mean, like, if I pull out of my workplace and go this way and that way, I'm there. It's that short. My car don't even have time to warm up. So I ran into Books A Million just to look around to see what they had. And I was looking for one thing in particular, and I found some other stuff. This is the one thing that I was looking for in particular, Arabian Nights by Mel Tamfana, something. This is one of those that is all hooked together, and isn't that pretty? Look. Ooh. Yeah, this is one of those that folds out. It's all connected, and this is the Alibaba, and it tells you on the back who they are. The Sultan. This is Sinbad the Sailor, and you can color it. This one is the Three Apples. Yeah, but this is the line art is a little more like thin than I thought it would be, but it's fine. I think once you color it, I think this is going to be so cool to color. And it's just, oh, I love it. And this is by Skittle Dog. Does anybody know what these are? Every time I buy a book at Books A Million, these are in this. Is this like some kind of theft protection? I don't know. I just leave them in there. But yeah, there's that. Look at that. The snake. Who is that? I have to see who that is. The Queen of Serpents. Let's see who that is. He doesn't look like a queen, but anyway. Yeah, Skittle Dog. This is Arabian Nights. This is what I went in there to look for. Excuse me. I was going to order this, and then I saw on Books A Million that they had it in stock at my store. I thought, okay, I will just run in there and get it. So yeah, there was that one that I got. And then also I found this. I love The Lord of the Rings. anything Lord of the Rings online, the game, any of it. I love all of it. And they had this, and this says this is from 2016. Where did I see that at? Oh, and I'm going to sniff because I still puny. When you work in healthcare, you're around everything all the time, and I don't care how much how many immunizations they give you or how many vitamins you take. You are just a walking petri dish. So I apologize for my snuffiness and my cough and my sniffing. I'm sorry. I'm human. So, yeah, this says it was published in 2016 and 2024. So I don't know. This may be a republish, but look, there's Gollum, Merry, and Pippin, and Gandalf. But look at this. Look, isn't that going to be amazing? Amazing. I can use my new watercolors on that. But yeah, it kind of has little affirmation over here, and it has the character over here. Look at the hobbit's feet with the hair on them. Ooh, and look at that. They're hiding from what are these people called? They're not the shadow riders. They're the bad men. But yeah, they're hiding down here. So yeah, I thought this was so cool. So I got this to color and just look at. When I'm sad, I just look at it. It makes me happy. So yeah, there's that one. And then I got, ta-da, Cozy Colo, Fairy Tales. This, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if it's AI. It's published by Hachette. It doesn't really say. Back here it says illustrated by Milk, whatever. But anyway, it's a very cute book, and this paper is amazing, and it is so cute. The Wizard of Oz, Romeo and Juliet. Oh my God. I've already did two in here. Peter Pan. I did this one for the, oh my gosh, I just went blank. The Cats Coloring Club that I'm in with Charmaine. Anyway, she did her hashtag for last month was furry tales or purry tales. It was purry tales. So I did Sinbad here with he's a little cat, and I thought that turned out so cute. And I used alcohol markers and I don't know what else, just a whole bunch of stuff threw it on there. And then for Geordie Colors, her fairy tale last month was The Three Little Pigs. And since I didn't finish that one in the Disney book, this one had this one in there. And oh my God, look at it. Look at it. I'm not talking about the coloring quality. I'm talking about the picture. Is that not adorable? Those little fat pigs. Oh my God. I just love them. And this book is so cute. It's just, look at look at the Beauty and the Beast. Look at them. Oh my God! And there's Chip, and yes, this book. It's so cute. I love it. I love it so much that I had to go back today because there was another one that I meant to pick up, and I guess I didn't. But I went back to that. I'll show you. We'll get to it. Another book I got yesterday on my Books a Million, thanks to Maya, is Lore Olympus. Every time I go in there, I look at this book and I think, I love this size. This is my favorite size book. I love this type, but I never bought it because I don't know anything about these people or this series. But they're so, look, just look at it. Anyway, it just grabbed me. I was like, okay, you're still here. I'm going to get you. And so I got this. I'm going to be coloring in it. It's going to be amazing. So now I won't have to want it. I have it. So, but today when I was in there, I was like, okay, I'm going to buy the first book of Lore Olympus and read it. And that way I'll have some idea about what's going on in this book. Well, I did not know, because I am an old grandma and I don't know stuff, that it was a graphic novel. And to me, when I was growing up, those were called comic books. So I don't really know what I would get out of that. So I didn't buy it. It was $27 for one volume. So I didn't buy it. I thought, you know what? If I want to know what these people look like colored, I'll just search them online. But anyway, I ended up getting this book. So now I can quit looking at it every time I go in there and wanting it because now I have it. The last book I got yesterday was this one. This one I am going to credit. Is it Tiffany Colors? I believe, for enabling this one. This is the cutest book. Look how little it is. That's my hand, and I'm a full-grown woman, but I'm not a giant by no means. And I did start this, and there I did that first page, and of course I got ink everywhere because that's how I roll. And this was a Tombow. I got to go in and finish that one. I just was jacking around with it. But anyway, this paper. Look at this. This is amazing. It has the cutest illustrations. Look at that. They're so cute. And look at the detail in them, but it's not too detailed. And they're single-sided, so you could use your fine-tipped alcohol markers on this. It's just, they're so cute. And it kind of looks like it has all seasons because I saw some Christmas in here. I saw some fall in here. There's the Halloween cookies. Yes, it's just adorable. There's my receipt. I had to hide that from the hubs. Not really. It's just, this is adorable. I love it. I love it. And I could throw this in my work bag. Excuse me. I must get a drink of water and drown this cough. Okay. Anyway, Cute and Cozy Coloring World, over 100 pages to color, and it's by Zinni Abanelis, something like that. Anyway, that's all that I got yesterday. Then today I got up and my husband wanted to go to Sam's, and Sam's is like a membership club, kind of like Costco. So we went in there, and then we get to go to all my favorite places that I wanted to go. And we went into, let's see, where did I go first? I went into this store first. We went to Sam's first and got what we wanted to get there. And then I should have organized this better, huh? And then we went to this store. This store is Ollie's. And if you don't have an Ollie's, what it is it's like a freight damage store, and they get in when trucks have, damaged freight or something, and the establishment won't accept it. Ollie's buys it off and then sells it. And they had this book, and I have this book already. But this book was $2.99. I could not pass it up. It was Calling My Name because I love her. I love doing these. I can use my little gel pens on some of them. I can use my fine liners on some of them. If I'm coloring in this one and my granddaughter wants to color the same thing I'm coloring, she can color in the other one. For $2.99, I could not leave this on the shelf. So I got that today at Ollie's. And then, I tell you what, people, I'm going to have a mess here. My husband picked this one out for me, Little Toy Shop. This one was $3.99, and this is a chart. I think it's a chart. Well, no, it's a Cointreau book. But this one is all Christmas. It's probably Shutterstock, but it's a perfect book for me to play in and color in and practice shading and coloring and practice backgrounds. It's really, it's just got a mix and match of everything that has to do with the holiday. And I appreciate that he was there with me, and he was, picking out books. He was like, you have this one, you have this one, you have this one. So I got this one for that. So I will just put that up, and then when it gets closer to Christmas or July, maybe if they do Christmas in July and I want to color some, I will. Or if I just wake up one morning and Rudolph's going through my head, I may crack that baby out and color. And then for May the 4th be with you, they had this book. I've looked at this book several times out there, and I'm going to be honest. I did see a couple of the Star Wars movies, but I'm not a big fan. I can't tell you who all the people are and all of that, but it is a very, I mean, what's the word I'm looking for? Think, Karen, think. Um, it is a very well loved movie series. So I picked up this book and I thought, you know what? I'll just join right in. They're single sided. The paper's great. So I can color in this. And this book, $1.99. $1.99. And it was regularly $14.95. But $1.99. $1.99. So yeah, got that. Whoops. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit you. And then I got this one. And I've been looking at this one on Book Outlet. Yeah, Animal Planet, Wild About Animals, 94 pages of creatures, carnivores, critters, and more. And this one, the paper is great. It's not single-sided, it's double-sided, but still, you can color in this. You can use your acrylic markers. You can use water-based markers. Look at those fish. Aren't those pretty? Whoops. Man down. But yeah, this one I got out there. I love it. And I'm kind of really moody about the Zendoodle stuff. Sometimes I'm like, oh, I love this. I can do this. Sometimes like, oh God, this is getting on my nerves. Cover it up. But yeah, look at the old wise owl. So yeah, I thought this would be a cool book to add to my collection. And now I can quit looking at it on because I think it was like six something, and it was $2.99 at Ollie's. So got that one. And then I got this one, and then this one is Color Me, and I believe this one is another Shutterstock. But it is, the paper is a little thinner than it usually is in these type of books, but it's still pretty good quality. It's way better than Amazon. But isn't it pretty? And you can practice like a real pretty sky and background and the cactus. But yeah, there's one that you could do that one for Mermaid. Yeah, this one's got all kinds of butterflies and birds, landscapes. Oh, look, that's pretty, isn't it? Trees are the earth's endless effort to speak to the listening heaven. Oh, so yeah, I thought that was a cool book, and this one was $3.99. And I mean, that's pretty. Those colors there on that, so that would be a good color palette to use. And then I got this one. This is the last one I got at Ollie's, Vintage Flowers Coloring, and this one was $3.99. And this one has little quotes over here. A flower blossoms for its own joy. And then you have the pictures over here to color. This one would be good to practice like your shading. If you didn't want to, if you wanted to kind of practice before you got into one of your precious books, this one would be good that you could really do some practice in and shading and kind of hone your techniques. And then when you got your, Johanna Bashford out and all of those, you would have a little bit of practice. I think that would be pretty cool. And this one was only $3.99, and it's got a little bit of every kind of flower you would ever want to paint in there. I think that's a pretty cool little book. That's all I got at Ollie's. Then I went back to, let me see here. Let me see what I've got before I start yapping. I went back to Books A Million, and I got, what's this? I got this book. This is today's Books A Million. And I didn't see this one in there yesterday. And I really love the Addams Family and Wednesday. Anything spooky and monstery, I like it. I like to color it. It's just, It's just cool. And this is the unofficial coloring book of the Morbid and Ghastly. Ooh, ghastly. But I did not notice. Wah, wah. It'll be all right, though. It's all right. Everything's fine. Dangerous terrain ahead. There she is driving a car. And there's the mansion. This paper is, that's pretty good. I think you could get away with doing some stuff to it. But yeah, this one is pretty. I got the other Wednesday book. Where is that? And I like it, but I don't like it as much as I like this one. Where are you, Wednesday? I don't know. I was going to compare it, but I don't know where it is. I'll have to look. I need to get a better organization on these books. Man, it is. Whew, they overtaken me. Yeah, got that book at Books A Million today. And then this is the book I went back for. When I bought this Fairy Tales one, I was going to get this one too, but I didn't because I didn't know whether I was going to like it or not. So then I started coloring it and I love it. So I got Kawaii Japan. And this is so cute. Look at these little I call them people. Look at these little animals. They're just cute. So, and this is the same type of paper as that other one. And is he singing? What's he doing? Oh, yes, you don't love me anymore. Okay. But yeah, that is, I saw one in here. Look at the little koi and on the little parasol. But yeah, this is a real cute little book. So I thought I could color in it also. And I bought the book. I've showed it in one of my other videos. It's the Modern Japan palette colors. And so I thought, well, I could use that and then try them out in this and see how that does. So I got that. Another book I got there was, this is the whole reason I went back. I saw this one and I didn't get it. But then I thought, really do want to join in on everybody in color. So I was going to get this and then I found the other one at Ollie's, but still I went back and got this one. This one it's got some really cool pages in it. It's double-sided, so it would have to be watermarkers. Look at that. Isn't that cute? But yeah, I got this book so I can feel like I'm part of the cool kids, coloring Star Wars. But yeah, I got this book with my Books A Million. Then I got this. I did not have this, The Color Universe. I have all of his books. This is the only one I didn't have, and they had it there. So I went ahead and got it. I probably have these images in other books, but it's Kirby, and you can have them twice. So I got this one, and I just love it. At first, I was so scared of him, and now I just love to get in here and just throw some paint on here and smear it around and mess and gum and make a mess. It's just, it's amazing. The paper's good. The books are good. They lay flat while you're coloring them. It's just, I really like them. So I thought, I have all the rest of them. I might as well have this one too. So I got this one too. In fact, where's that picture? I don't know where it went, but I think that's one I colored with Erica in Coloring Babe. Hi, Erica, if you're watching this. But yeah, look at that. I've always liked that picture. So yeah. Got that one. One more book that I got at Books A Million. Ugh. And this one, look at this. Spooky Runway Fashion. A coloring book of bewitching designs by Holly Nichols. And this one, the paper is amazing. Look, it has some colored images in the back to kind of give you some inspo. But yeah, this one, it's so cool. Look. It's just simple. You can do any type of background with these. You could practice your, what's that one with all the bubbles, bokeh, whatever they call that. the bubbly looking ones. The only thing is it's perforated and you need to be a little bit careful. But yeah, and these are fashion because who would wear a piece of candy corn? But yeah, it's just so cool. I'm not gonna flip this whole thing, so calm down. But yeah, I thought, and this is kind of like they drew like a sketchbook, like a what's the people that makes clothes? A designer, like a designer sketchbook. That's what these look like. It's like pencil sketches. But yeah, I thought that was so cool. Spooky runway fashion. So that'll be fun to play in. And that was the last thing I got today at Books a Million. And then I went, what is this? To Walmart. Went to Walmart. And I got this. And I think this was Tiffany Colors also had this. And I thought it was so cute. It's Hello Kitty and Friends Word Search and Coloring Book. So I used to do these all the time and then I kind of quit. But after I saw this, I thought, okay, I'm going to have to get back into it. Look at this. This is so cute. You can color and do a little brain therapy over here. So yeah, I got that one. And they have a bigger one and it's blue. I don't know what the difference is, but I got this one. I liked it. So yeah, got that at Walmart. And then I bought this. I did not have this one, or I hope I didn't. Let me look over here because I might. Nope, don't have it. I have it now. They had this one, and it's look at Oliver. Got this. So everybody's seen this 1,000 times, but yeah, this is one of the ones Random House printed here, so we didn't have to pay the big shipping to get it from Lyrica and all that. So I got that at Walmart, and then my husband picked this one out for me. Heroic Coloring Marvel Comics, and this has got this right here. That's my man right there. But yeah, I got this one to color, and it's really kind of cool. And the paper's actually pretty good in it. I think this would be good with some alcohol markers. Oh God, me and my husband went and saw this movie when we were dating. My husband rides a Harley, so we had to go see that. So anyway, that's back when Nicolas Cage was cool. So yeah, but yeah, my husband picked this one out. Ooh, who's that? Enchantress. I never even heard of her. Okay, maybe she's a villain that I don't know. So yeah, who's that? Spider Woman. There's a Spider Woman. To know her is to fear her. Okay, well I don't know her, so I ain't a fearing. Anyway, I ain't heard of a lot of these people. Medusa. Medusa is a superhero. Really? Okay. But yeah. Oh my lord. She-Hulk. Yikes. Yeah. So got that book to color in. And then I didn't know whether I had this one or not. I couldn't remember. I seen it there at Walmart, and so I grabbed it because can you ever have too many fairies, moonlight fairies? And I actually do have this one already. So now I have two. So, but I mean, look at that. I love that. So yeah, I got this one at Walmart to color in. I'm sorry I sound kind of draggy, don't I? This video is probably going to suck. Anyway, whatever. Sniff. This. Walmart. 4-book value pack classic horror. This was 4 books. I paid $23 for this. You got vampires, monsters, werewolves, and mummies. This is like this is my brain packaged in one package. So, yeah, let's look at these. I can't wait to color these. Oh my God, Becky, would you look? Vampires. Vampires, they want to suck your blood. Anyway, look. Nobody but a woman can help a man when he's in trouble of the heart. whatever. Da, 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 da. Oh, look at that. One thing vampire children are taught is never run with a wooden stake. Oh, dear God. But yeah, I'm the elegant vampire. Let me kiss your tears away, baby. I love it. I love it. I can't wait. I cannot wait. I'm going to make this probably a project, but I'm going to color this whole thing front to back. And then here is monsters. Monsters. Look at that. Night, night. God bless her. Smile and the world smiles with you. Oh, whatever, Freddie. Freddie. Brains before beauty. Learn to love your inner monster. Wow, I love this. Ooh, look at that. Do you see him? Sharp dressed man. I can't laugh, I'll cough. Oh my God. Oh, ooh, I love it. I love, ooh, what was she doing? Ooh, don't look behind you. Ew, she needs to have a mammogram. Look at that. Yuck. Yikes. Only a nurse would notice that. Anyway. Oh, what's wrong with him? That's how I look every day when I clock into work. There's no monsters. The monster is us. It's exactly right. So there's the monster one, and then this is the mummy. Mummy dearest. The end and sweet dreams. Okay, Dawn of the Mummy, the mummy's curse. Oh my gosh. This made me so happy when I seen this on the shelf. It was just like straight to it. Oh, I love it. That's the mummy one, and this is the werewolf. The werewolf. What are they called in Louisiana? Is it the rougarou? The rougarou. Vampires, werewolves, fallen angels, and fairies lurk in the shadows. Their intuitions far from honorable or intentions. Okay, I can't read. I can't read. Okay, we humans fear the beast within the wolf, but we do not understand the beast within ourselves. I am just crazy about the. $23 for 4 books, and they're quality. I love these. How you doing? How you doing? Oh, I believe he might be. Is he like a man turned into a wolf that's split? Wow, that's interesting. Who was that? What was that? Oh, these are going to be amazing. Look at her. Oh my Lord, Becky, would you look at that? Okay, there's that. I've only got 2 more, and then I'm going to shut up. So these 2 came in the mail today. My husband told me, stop buying used books. He said, you always get them used books. They've been colored in. Stop buying somebody else's used book. If you're going to buy a book, buy a new book. And I'm like, well, no, I want to save a tree. But anyway, I went ahead and ordered these. So World of Warcraft. I play this game, or I used to play this all the time. I haven't played games in a long time. I've got a PlayStation. I need to get back in there and see how my Stardew Valley Farm's doing. Yeah. Anyway, World of Warcraft, an adult coloring book. And this has got all the characters in there. Look at them. Just look. They are having battles and wars. You got the orgs. You got the Horde and the Alliance. Is that what the other one is? I can't even remember what the other one is. I only remember the Horde because I was always in the Horde. There's the pandas. Ooh, this is making me want to fire up the old Blizzard account again and kill some enemies. So yeah, I got this one, and I got a really good deal on it, and I think I bought it on Vinted. Look at them. Look at those pages. Oh my gosh, they're so good. So good. So yeah, got that one. Last thing I got. Drum roll. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, folks, you're seeing Mouse Guard, second edition. Could we take a moment? Okay, I got this book, ordered it, came in today. Had this real sweet little card here from David and Julia, which I'm going to imagine is Mrs. Mouse Guard. It's a little postcard, handwritten. This, oh my gosh! I mean, I'm telling you, this is just. I had to take a moment after I opened it and looked at it. I love this book. I'm still on the search for this first volume. I know somewhere out there there's one that is going to find its way to me. I just have to be patient. But for now, I have this one, and I love it. I love looking at it. I love everything about it. I love the size. It's just, it lays flat. It's one of these kind of books that has this binding, so it lays flat. It's beautiful. It's just, it's everything. There's not one thing I could say. I mean, look at that. Look at this illustration. Oh, this is the most perfect book. You know, they're doing that tag. If in a fire, is there one book you would save? Yes. Yes, it would be this one. I mean, this is beautiful. Beautiful. I love it. I mean, and I have books. I have some books that people are hunting for, and I see them on Etsy and not Etsy, Macari and eBay. They want $400 for them book. You know what? It's over there on my debt. It's shelf game colored in it. But this one right here would be the one. This just takes my breath away. I I am one of those weirdos. I don't have to color in my books to get joy from my books. I love my books. If I've had a bad day, I can just come in here and sit down, flip through my book, and look at the illustrations, and it just shuts my mind off. It takes everything I'm worrying about, and this book does that for me. I mean, look at this. Look at that pie. That looks like some kind of pie my mom would have made. That's beautiful. So beautiful. I just love it. I don't I don't even know if I am nowhere near talented enough to color in this book, but it's just beautiful, 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 and I am very honored that I was able to get my hands on this book. I just love it. Anyway, that's enough of my goofiness, silliness, and I took up enough of y'all's time. Anyway, I'm up to 96 subscribers, y'all. Ooh, stand back. There ain't no stopping me now. Anyway, I want to thank each and every one of you who stops by and listens to my rambling, chaotic mess. I love y'all. I am, you know, it's just a good feeling just to get on here, even if nobody's watching me, just to talk. This is therapy for me, and that's what I need. And I appreciate every one of you. And I hope you all have a wonderful Friday evening. I am working on that May plans video. I'll try to have it a little more organized and a little less nonsense. But yeah, I just kind of hurried up and threw this one together. But anyway, bye guys. Have a wonderful night.